Okay, let's look at the Chick-fil-A dance first, and then we'll talk about how they got fired. Apparently, this dance here, they got fired. It says, y'all seen the Chick-fil-A crew that did a young whole bounce? It's called whole bounce. I didn't know that. They did a young whole bounce that everybody got fired. So this whole Chick-fil-A crew did it's called a whole bounce. I guess you bounce your boobs. The women bounce their boobs. Can't be men unless you got big boobs. But apparently these women bounced their boobs and they got fired. The whole crew got fired for doing this Chick-fil-A bounce. And there's one guy called it a whole bounce. That's crazy. That is so crazy, guys. That is so crazy. They all got fired. You know what? They all should have got fired. Even they had a guy. Can you believe that they had a guy doing this as well? What is our world coming to? That is crazy. I can't make that stuff up. And it's trending extremely hard. It says here that Chick-fil-A terminate employees following the creation and sharing of a video showing staff dancing suggestively while in uniform on the job. The company enforces standards of professionalism and family-friendly values. Guys, this is the nonsense that's happening over and over again in our society. And all of them were black. And they're going to wonder why they got fired. Come on. And they put some kind of music to it, which if I do repurpose this video right now, it won't be able to go on here, guys. This is the style. This is crazy here. I hope your daughter knows better. I hope the world knows that this is nonsense. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. The incident in which went viral on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, highlights Chick-fil-A notoriously strict corporate image policies. By terminating the employees, the company signaled that even off the clock, social media content can lead to firing if it involves the brand's uniform or on premises. It says here the brand standards. Chick-fil-A market itself as a family-friendly, faith-based organization, suggesting content is viewed as a direct violation to the professionalism clause in most franchise employees' handbooks. The uniform policy must fit most fast food contracts, specifically that the uniform represents the company. Recording inappropriate content while wearing it is often classified as a conduct detrimental to our brand. So they always put that, and it always in most contracts with this wearing some type of uniform that is classified as detrimental to the brand. The safety and productivity beyond the content itself, filming during work hours can be cited as a safety hazard or a theft of time. Wow. Can you believe that? A theft of time. Providing additional legal grounds for dismissal. Another thing about this, guys, comparison to other recent firings, this follows a growing trend of uniform firings across the industry, a service industry. Starbucks, if you remember or not, Starbucks employees have been fired for filming behind the counter rants about complex drink orders. They got fired. Amazon and FedEx drivers have faced discipline for dancing or recording skits in front of their delivery vans. So it's a trend that people are putting up. I guess they want to go viral or something, and they're getting fired from Starbucks, talking about the complex drinks, and then Amazon drivers doing skits, or FedEx drivers doing skits in front of their vehicles. They're not going for it at all. public reaction. Hey guys, let's listen to this right here. The reactions of these firings is usually split. The supporters argue that the employees should respect the workplace and suggestive behavior has a place in a professional setting. Yeah, it has no place in a professional setting. Another one here says, critics, though, they feel that the firing young workers over a harmless dance video is an overreaction that the company should allow for more human personality. Can you believe that? More human personality doing that in their product, in their brand? Hey, listen, I don't understand this. This social media stuff is going to have to get really, really, really tighter here. What do you think about Chick-fil-A? Was it right for firing them to protect their family image, or should companies be more lenient with Gen Z's social media culture? That's a good question, right? That's a good question. That's very hard to say on that particular one. Any kind of inappropriate behavior is not acceptable. Let's see here. Let's see, can we find a different one? That story there was very interesting.